Cheer, it's your boy Sosa 412. You out here with ODH TV. We got a special guest right now. It's the homie Royce.
What's good? What's good? What up?
Got a chance to sit down with the homie, see what he got going on. I noticed firsthand he got a t-shirt on. I know every time he got a t-shirt on, that means a project is either done or it's on the way. So we definitely gonna want to hear about that. So just to start us off, why don't you introduce to the ODH audience who you are and where you from?
I'm saying my name is Royce. I'm from the West. Representing SevenTre Mafia. Big up to the homie O.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, not too many people who don't know me. I'm saying I've been out for a while. I mean, getting my name out there, like, so a lot of niggas know me just because I'm just a social butterfly type of dude. But like, I just recently, last couple of years, started messing with the rapping shit. So like, you know what I'm saying, so, I mean, if you don't know who I am by now, you will know. Trust me.
Okay. So to start us off, the last time I heard like a real solid project from you with samples and shit. You know, we linked up, we was down the prayer show together and stuff. You was talking about, I was right around the time you dropped samples and shit. I had dropped my shit, but that was my first time actually hearing your music, and it stood out to me. You had a different sound. I remember you did some joint. I remember you had I don't know if it was on the project, but I remember it was like a beat. You did the Nas remake or something. It was a beat.
Oh yeah, that was on the project.
And it was dope.
And
it was like, I was like, it really
ruled the world.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's one of my favorite songs I ever made, because that was like, that's real personal. It's like I told my life story on that song. So it's like from start to finish. Like, I mean, so that was really one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I was fun out. So why don't you let people know about what samples and shit, what it did for you? Because I can see if you dropped that, it highly elevated your buzz in the city. I see you out here with the big homie Oe and stuff. So just tell us, give us an in-depth view of what that project did for you and some of your favorite songs off that project.
Samples and shit really took my buzz to a whole nother level, because I was already rapping before I dropped samples and shit. I had already had 3 mixtapes before I dropped samples and shit. Like, you feel me? But like, my name still wasn't really out there, and I wasn't really putting the time and effort and the different stuff into the other mixtapes like I was samples and shit. Like, samples and shit was the first mixtape that I dropped with SevenTre. The mixtape that I had before that, Rap in Peace. I'm saying that was something I totally did on my own. I'm saying, and I was still in school, so it's really, I really didn't have the resources and everything that I had. Like after, cause I always knew from being from the West Side. I mean, but I never really linked with him with the music and shit. So my man Zig, that's my homie, and he's real tight with So when I dropped Rap in Peace, he gave me the told me to listen to it, and he fucked with it. So he hit me. I mean, ever since then, we be like that. It's my homie. But like with samples and shit, it's like I kind of like changed my whole swag, kind of sort of like, I kind of jumped into a different lane with samples and started making different type of songs. You know what I'm saying? Started being more versatile with my music, messing with different producers.
That's most important.
And samples and shit really did this, like, it really got my foot in the door with this Pittsburgh music scene. Niggas is like, okay, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? And I put in a lot of work, a lot of groundwork, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I just been going hard.
Definitely. So drop the samples and shit. Like I said, I see you got the t-shirt on. Why don't you let us know about that Grammy Muzik coming?
Grammy Muzik's my new mixtape.
That's a powerful. I seen the artwork. It's definitely some good artwork. So I already know that's gonna be a powerful project. That's like the pinnacle of, in your music career, that Grammy.
Definitely. That was my whole idea before, cause like Pittsburgh, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really fuck with the Pittsburgh rap scene, just because like there's no substance in the Pittsburgh rap scene. I feel like everybody talk about the same shit. Everybody want to be a drug lord. Everybody want to talk about dope boy shit.
Chirac matters.
Yeah, that's like, and it just kills me. Like, Pittsburgh niggas is so phony sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to be from everywhere except Pittsburgh.
They want to rap everywhere except Pittsburgh.
And it's like with me with music, like, I don't. And a lot of niggas that do this rapping shit, they just do it for the materialistic shit, like some stuff that don't even matter at the end. Like, the reason I do music is one, because I just have a natural born talent for it, and I just love what I can do with it. The fact that I can, you know what I'm saying, tell people my story, the fact that I can relate messages to people, you know what I'm saying, let people know how I feel. That's what I get out of the music, you know what I'm saying. I don't give a damn about getting no big check. I don't give a damn about being famous, being on TV and shit like that. That's what I get out of it. So with Grammy Muzik, it was kind of like, my whole thing is kind of like, I look at rap like the NBA, like basketball. Everybody competing, everybody want to be on, everybody want to be the best. Yeah, but like, you ain't the best of the best until you get that shit, until you get that ring. With music, you ain't the best of the best until you get that Grammy. So that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm striving for. I'm not striving to get no check. I'm not striving to have no videos with a bunch of bitches in them. I'm striving to get that Grammys. I'm striving on that stage. So that's what this whole tape was about. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real, making real life situations that everybody can relate to. Like I really feel good about this project. I really can't wait for people to hear it because it's really
I'm looking forward to it.
piece of work.
I'm looking forward to it. So why don't you tell us like the age that you really realized that you wanted music to be? That's something that you wanted to do. That's something you wanted to pursue in a major way.
I was probably like 22, 23 when I realized I really wanted to do it. Right when I dropped samples and shit, that's when I started realizing that like I could do this. Cause like I said, I dropped my first mixtape, Royce Music. I was like 19. You know what I'm saying? I was like a sophomore in college or something like that. And that's just saying like no original beats, all industry beats, you know what I'm saying? And that's back when I first started, because when I got into rapping, because you know what I'm saying, when I was younger I used to always do poetry.
Okay.
Like, I always had a way with words, you know what I'm saying? I was always good at writer in school and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just had a way with words. So it started out with poetry, and then in college I went to Cal U. I'm saying my friends that I met, my homies, shout out to Diversity and T, they already had like their own little rap thing going on, so they kind of like adopted me into their system, and that's what really motivated me to start messing with the music. So I dropped Rolls Royce Music 1, and then I dropped Rolls Royce Music Volume 2. So with Rolls Royce Volume 2, I started to get like more original beats. You know, I had started to get an in-house producer.
That's what you fuck with D-Lane.
D-Lane, that's my homie, man. Shout out to D-Lane. That
one of the
nigga's
dopest producers in the city.
one of the dopest. And I'm saying every mixtape that I had, I'm saying I just kept elevating, getting better and better and better. I'm saying, and then I dropped Rap in Peace, which really opened some more eyes, because that one was really more, I didn't really have no industry beats on that, you know what I'm saying? That was really all original music. There might have been a couple industry, but you're saying like, you can definitely see the elevation to my projects, and that's what opened O's eyes. He saw the potential in me, wanted me to bring it to the clip. But the samples and shit is definitely what I was like 20 last year. I was like 20, I was 23, turning 24 when I dropped that mixtape. That's when I really got serious. And I really would have wished I got more serious at a younger age, because I really feel like,
I say that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the insight that I have now, and like the motivation, the way I feel about this shit now. If I would have had this back then, like you'd probably be seeing this interview on TV some damn way right now, like how I feel about it. So yeah, so
definitely. So one thing I always ask the artists in Pittsburgh when I interview them, because like I said, before I was an artist, I was a consumer of the music. I was a fan first. So I want to know what you like about the Pittsburgh music scene, and what do you think could be better to help us get to where we need to be as far as artists, photographers, you know, people that run the venues, anything that has something in relation with the Pittsburgh music scene. What do you feel like it could be better?
I feel like everything could be better. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the Pittsburgh music scene at all. Out of all the niggas that rap, there's a lot of them. There's only a few people that I fuck with. Like I can name the rappers that I fuck with on one hand, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Pittsburgh music needs more substance. You know, niggas need to be more personal. Niggas need to talk more about real shit. Give us something that we never heard before, instead of like seeing something on TV and then try to mimic that shit. I feel like a lot of Pittsburgh rappers do that. Instead of having their own style, their own swag, they try to imitate what they see and everybody else do. And I feel like that's what's holding Pittsburgh niggas back. But I feel like we need to show each other more support. I feel like there's a lot of niggas in Hollywood who really think they, you know what I'm saying, too big for their own fucking shoes. It's like, I don't know, a lot of arrogant niggas.
It's just like, one thing I noticed from my own, you know, just going music and shit too, it's just like, it's hard to communicate with niggas. It's like, if I take my time out, you know what I'm saying, to reach out to you, if I recognize your talent and be like, let's do an interview, or let's do, you know what I'm saying, let's do a song or whatever, it don't, sometimes
niggas ain't humble.
I don't even need you to, you don't have to do it, but if I had enough respect for you, it's all about respect, I'm big on respect. If I had enough, you know, courage to reach out to you, oh, nice, I want to work with you. You can tell me yes or no. Don't give me the run around. Don't read a message and just leave it read. Like, I want to work with everybody, because like I said, I'm a fan of your music. I'm a fan. That samples and shit was something different. I didn't hear that before. And you don't really hear a lot of different shit from niggas. You don't, because you hear everybody rapping about trap shit, shooting shit up and shit, but everybody's not doing that. I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh's small enough to know, we all know who the big dogs is in the streets.
That's what I mean.
And we all know the niggas that's just on the sideline, you know, doing their thing. You ain't trying to be like that. When you say Grammy music, I'm thinking like, okay, Grammy music, that's what it want to be. Because you hear a lot of niggas say, if you telling me you just rapping to get a deal, anybody can get a rapping. Anybody can get a deal. But if you really rapping and you say you want a Grammy, that makes me think you're serious about your music and you want to take it somewhere.
definitely was tendency. I just want people, I just want to be recognized for the talent that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't care about being rich off this shit. I got a college education. I'm gonna be good regardless. But I just want people to see that I'm talented and be recognized for the talent that I have. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really care most about. Just for people to look at me like, damn, that nigga's nice. That nigga can really spit.
You just feel good. It's better than any money that you could get for somebody to say he was nice.
Way better. Way better.
Besides Grammy Muzik coming up next, you know, that's your next big project. What you got coming up as far as shows, you know, interviews, anything associated to your music grind, what you got coming up?
It's all a grind right now. I ain't really got no shows on that lined up. That's still like a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to figure out how to like get all the different shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's after I finish getting all the music put together, that's my next thing to worry about like how to get the music out.
I like to hear that in the audience. Because a lot of people will do a lot of shows and don't have the music to perform that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I don't really got no shows, but that's definitely my next thing. Like you're saying, I got all my music. I got my last session tomorrow actually. Wrap up the mixtape, and then after that, then we're gonna put together a plan on how to get this music to different places. So with the shows, putting together my own little tours, you know, traveling different places to make sure that my music is out there, that people hearing it. So that's definitely the next step.
So before we get out of here, I always throw the curveballs at the artists. I know you nice with this shit. I listen to a lot of your shit. But rather it's off the top or just something you're working on. I'm need a 16 from the Grammy Royce.
Okay. I'm the man in my city. I know a lot of niggas claim that. I know your buzz a little bigger and your fan base wider, but I promise, nigga, I'm about to change that. This rapping shit starting to get a little out of hand, but I promise that I'm about to take the game back. All I spit is dope shit. It's like I put the rhymes in the syringe and put the needle where my veins at. You sending shots where I'm the nigga to aim at, but I'm suited for war, ready to bang back. My old tapes is better than all your new shit. Fuck a CD, I should've put them on 8 tracks. I know a lot of these niggas be giving fake that. They see me wearing the crown and yeah, they hate that. Find a rapper in the bird that can actually rap. That's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Fam, I'm not the one, so don't do it. Because I will have your family going through it. Because the moment you stepped to me, you was a dead man. They won't admit it, but they knew it. Now I gotta call up my man to work an alibi. But he told me don't even worry because he got a guy. Niggas wanna be just like me. They let my creator play and shit. Well, a lot of you motherfuckers need modified. If you in the game, guess I'm the coach. I suggest you take a different approach. Cause this shit right here, you wasn't built for it. Just watch me work and just jot down some notes. Shit, you gon' make me come jump in your ass. No homo, get caught in the flash, no photo. You be the one I be tricking. I give him the dick and don't give him no cash pro bono. You know what I'm saying?
Out of all the niggas that done did this shit, and I'm gonna be honest with you, out of all the niggas that done did that shit was dope. The way you switched it up and everything, good shit. That's what you do.
That's
man got so many phones, he's your businessman. They just drop out his pockets. But before we get up out of here, why don't you let the people know where they can find you and
saying you can hit me on Twitter, Instagram. Who else spoke Royce? All one word. It's the same on both. Yeah, I'm always on there. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to get in touch with me, you're trying to link up, you're trying to collab, whatever, you a fan, you want to hear some music, let me know. Cause I'm always down. You know what I'm saying? I travel. If you want a CD, let me know where you stay. I come drop that shit off. Man, that's real talk.
Definitely. Before we get up out of here, man, make sure you get that samples and shit on that pit. Grammy Muzik on the way. You got the T on. You already prepared for this shit. The music ain't even out. You can take some notes from my nigga Royce. This is ODH TV. We live with Sosa. We out.